Hello, PTE learners. Welcome to this quick 60 to 90-second PTE spoken text practice lecture. Today, you'll listen to a short lecture on a high-frequency 2025 topic. Your task is to focus, take notes, and identify the main idea, 2 supporting points, and 1 example. After listening, pause the video and write your summary in 50 to 70 words. This will help you improve your listening, note-taking, and summarizing skills, all crucial for the PTE exam. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more PTE tips. The science of habit formation. Why is it so hard to break a bad habit, yet so difficult to start a healthy one? According to behavioral neuroscience, habits are governed by a neurological loop consisting of 3 parts: a cue, a routine, and a reward. The cue is a trigger that tells your brain to go into automatic mode. The routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the dopamine hit that reinforces the loop. Over time, this cycle becomes physically wired into the basal ganglia of the brain. To change a habit, scientists suggest you shouldn't try to extinguish the craving altogether. Instead, you should keep the same cue and the same reward but insert a new, healthier routine in the middle. This process, known as habit reversal, leverages the brain's neuroplasticity to create lasting behavioral change without relying solely on willpower. Biomimicry, learning from nature's designs. Engineers are increasingly looking at the natural world for inspiration to solve complex human problems, a field known as biomimicry. Nature has had billions of years to refine its designs through evolution, often finding the most efficient and sustainable solutions. For example, the streamlined shape of the Japanese Shinkansen bullet train was modeled after the beak of the kingfisher bird to reduce noise and energy consumption. Similarly, the design of modern wind turbine blades has been influenced by the aerodynamic bumps on the flippers of humpback whales, which allow for better lift and reduced drag. Biomimicry isn't just about copying aesthetics, it's about understanding the underlying biological principles to create technologies that are more energy efficient and less wasteful. By imitating life's best ideas, we can develop a more harmonious relationship between our built environment and the natural world. The ethics of AI in medical diagnosis. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing healthcare by identifying diseases in medical images with a speed and accuracy that often surpasses human doctors. However, this transition introduces significant ethical dilemmas, most notably the black box problem. While an AI can flag a tumor on a scan, it often cannot explain how it reached that conclusion. This lack of transparency makes it difficult for doctors to verify the results or take responsibility if a mistake occurs. Furthermore, there is the issue of algorithmic bias. If the data used to train the AI isn't diverse, the system may be less accurate for certain demographic groups. While AI is an incredible tool for efficiency, it lacks the human touch, the empathy, and cultural understanding required for holistic patient care. Therefore, AI should be viewed as an assistant to augment, rather than replace, human expertise in the medical field. The heat island effect in modern cities. Have you ever noticed that it feels significantly warmer in the city center than in the surrounding countryside? This phenomenon is known as the urban heat island effect. It occurs because cities are built with materials like asphalt, brick, and concrete, which absorb and retain much more solar radiation than natural landscapes. Furthermore, the lack of vegetation means there is less evapotranspiration, a process where plants release water vapor to cool the air. High-rise buildings also block wind flow, preventing heat from dissipating. This increase in temperature isn't just uncomfortable, it leads to higher energy demand for air conditioning, which in turn spikes carbon emissions. To combat this, urban planners are advocating for green roofs and the use of reflective, light-colored pavements. By reintroducing nature into the city, we can lower temperatures and improve the overall livability of urban environments. The importance of sleep for memory consolidation. We often think of sleep as a passive state of rest, but for the brain, it is a period of intense activity. One of the most critical functions of sleep is memory consolidation. During the day, our hippocampus acts as a temporary storage site for new information. However, this storage has limited capacity. During deep sleep, the brain begins a process of triaging these memories, deciding what to keep and what to discard. The important information is then transferred from the hippocampus to the long-term storage of the neocortex. This is why pulling an all-nighter before an exam is often counterproductive. Without sleep, the brain cannot effectively cement what it has learned. Furthermore, sleep clears out metabolic waste products that accumulate in the brain during waking hours. Essentially, a good night's rest is the fundamental save button for everything we experience and learn. Great job listening. Now check your summary against the sample answers shown on the screen. Compare your main idea, supporting points, and conclusion. Did you use correct grammar and complete sentences? If not, try again until you can write a clear 50 to 70 word summary. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon for more PTE prediction lectures and exam tips every week.